Hey, welcome back to Bookmaker. Remember, you can check the current lines anytime, any place on your smartphone or other mobile device at bookmaker.eu, where it's always free to open an account. Let's welcome in Mr. Monte Skates. Let's talk Saturday NBA Game 7 back in the TD Boston Garden. I don't really know what the official name of that joint is, but it's a long one.
Let's
Anyway,
call it the Garden.
all right, here we go. Boston 5.5, 171 is the number. Monte, it can't get any worse for Boston. They have to play better than they played in Game 6. That was atrocious.
Yeah, absolutely. Horrible effort and nothing off the bench. That, to me, is really the glaring issue, the injuries that they've had to deal with. Avery Bradley's injury is huge. He's not obviously not a star player, but he plays such a key role for this team. To not have him there shortens the bench. Now Petrus is coming in, played 35 minutes, gave him 5 points and 4 rebounds in 35 minutes, and nobody else off the bench scored any points. You have to help your starting five with points off the bench.
And their on-ball D on the guards of Philadelphia is pretty much non-existent. Ray Allen, with his hobbled ankles, he can't guard anybody.
No, he can't stop anybody.
So that Bradley loss has a trickle effect. Also, Stiesma, who had a big game in their last victory, again, he's got foot issues. So when he warms up, Doc basically asked him how you feel, and he didn't play hardly at all.
Yeah, a lot of these guys on the Celtics are dealing with injuries. Paul Pierce is another guy that's hurt. He's still playing well. He had, what did he have in the last game? 24, I believe he scored, but he's still out there hurt. So they've got injuries down the entire roster. But, hey, this is playoff time. You have to battle through that.
All right, talk to me. Boston 5.5, 171. What's Philadelphia have to do to go into the Boston Garden and win Game 7?
It's going to be very difficult for them to win Game 7. They're obviously going to need to lock down defensively, keep the game low scoring like they did in Game 6 to have a chance at all. I don't think that Philadelphia can win this game in the Garden. It's going to be very difficult for them to do that. But defensive lockdown, slow down Paul Pierce somewhat, and hopefully they can get a poor performance again out of Rondo, because when Rondo doesn't play well, the Celtics really struggle. You saw he had 9 points, 9 rebounds in the last game. Rondo does not normally play like that. 4 from 14 from the field.
Sloppy with the basketball.
Yeah,
too.
Very sloppy with the ball. So he doesn't normally play like that. But for Philadelphia to win, they need another performance like that out of Rondo.
He's Monte Skates. I'm Pat Williams. Good luck on your selection Saturday, NBA Game 7 in the Boston Garden. The Celtics 5.5, 171 is your total. We'll see you right back here real soon at Bookmaker.